everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. LeBron James out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the power forward position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Doncic. Kessler, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
They set the pick. Doncic passes to Mamukelashvili, uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Brown. Now here's Embiid. Fader on the way, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We played just over a minute here in the first, and he gets it to go. Mamukelashvili's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Pass to Edgecombe. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kessler passes to Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Embiid. Back to Kessler. The rebound by Embiid. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Doncic, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Kessler, a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Brown can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kessler. Here's Doncic. To the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Simons checked in for the Sixers. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brown with it. All alone. Kessler with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think they'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you guys.
And Ali, thanks. Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Kessler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Looney's checked in for Kessler. Vanderbilt comes in for Mamukelashvili. Grimes, he's checked in for Thybulle. And Sexton subbed in for Reeves. The 76ers also with a sub. Wade, he's checked in for James. Looney, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Doncic against Simons. To the middle. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Williams is checked in for Looney. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Vanderbilt against Brown. Brown draws the double. On the wing, Simons. It's good from about 19 feet.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons. Great sense of that set.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Simons. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Simons. It's Doncic for the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Count it. Good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Dean Wade. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Simons in at the 2. Pass to James. And it's James inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Larabia is checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia with another miss. The Lakers lead by 10. Grimes, the pass to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Larabia outside. Pass to Sexton. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Maxey missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Reeves. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Barlow. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Simons, left side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by James. Outside, Brown. Simons outside for 3. Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. And it's Sexton on the take. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Maxey. Pass to Simons. James, outside. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. From deep, Reeves. LeBron with the rebound. Outside Maxey. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Sexton. It's good.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Kessler, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Mamukelashvili comes in for Grimes. And it's Thibault in for Reeves. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot on.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Barlow misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got.
76ers trail by 11. Mamukelashvili. The Lakers have gotten a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. He's off on that one. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. 9 seconds.
Confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Kessler finds Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm with J.J. Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready For the fan half-court, front row, please. They're measuring up the outside.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. So it's Los Angeles now, following that last 3-pointer by Philadelphia.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
That's good from Embiid on the assist from Edgecombe. Embiid's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Brown. It's James on the wing. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 9.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Doncic in the paint. Luka!
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside, Brown. Back to Maxey. This one for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Maxey. He's got 18.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, here's Doncic. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. Brown passes to James. Off target from outside. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Mamukelashvili. Doncic outside. Kessler a screen. Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
James outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Kessler a screen from deep. Here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 29.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
The legendary, fantastic Lakers.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. Looking to end the run. LeBron fires one down.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 31 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments. Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Simons. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 34.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wade, and here's Embiid. Guarded by Vanderbilt. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 19. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. LaRavia with a screen. The three ball. And another three for the Lakers.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Barlow in at the 5. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Barlow. Here's Wade. Pass to Simons. The 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. LaRavia, right side. Here's Grimes. Reeves. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The 76ers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Maxey to halt the run. The Sixers again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Reeves, and looks like an illegal pick was set.
Philadelphia ball.
And after a long time debating the replay rules, the NBA gave the Coaches Challenge a test run in the G League for a few years.
The previous play is under review.
19th season, it was implemented into the NBA.
And it was time. The reaction to the challenge rules in the G League was positive.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Works well without slowing the game down too much. Williams is checked in for Reeves.
Number 11.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Williams from long range buries it from 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's Barlow, and here's Maxey outside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
Here's Williams, and Williams touches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Outside, Brown. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Sexton. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Barlow. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just has the contact right there.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. LeBron comes in for Wade. And it's Edgecombe in for Simons. Now here's Brown. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
On the wing, Sexton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James with the ball. Picked up by James. The shot misses. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by LaRavia. The jump hook. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Edgecombe.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Now here's Laravia. The three, James. Rebounded by LeBron. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Maxey missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Laravia with a screen. The three, James. Sends it home from three-point land.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Laravia with a screen. James, that's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
And it paid off, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great. Interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Peter Pan, it's my chance. Out of town going ham to be the man. Understand, had to put on a show. It's on demand.